Go down, fool.
What's good, baby?
I thought we had a new nickname for you.
See, that's how nicknames should be given.
What was it?
Via other.
I think you made it up.
I'm not making up my own.
I got a package today.
Crazy.
I got a package today, and it just reminded me that I'm Poppy. So I'm APC Poppy.
You gotta believe it first, for real, bro. You gotta believe it first.
If I ever see you wearing another brand, it's over. I'm be on your ass.
I'm Engineer Garments Poppy right now.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, that ain't even APC. I could tell by the cut.
Hell yeah. First, I guess we start off on this note, man. That boiler room shit was going.
Overly lit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. Congrats, dog. That just seemed crazy. I was telling you in the car that I had fucking chills watching some of those videos.
Yeah, yo.
It looked nuts. I wish I could have been there.
Did you get a chance to see any of the footage?
Nah, I seen the little bit that you sent me.
The footage needs to come out though, because it's fucking annoying for some reason. Every single person posted the same exact clip. I was like, come on, can I get a different clip? I saw the same clip 47,000 times. It's like everyone just picked a film at the same time. Yeah. Like a Perry set, because honestly, I don't give a fuck about anything else that happened. But I was like trying to see some different shit of Perry set, and it was the same clip.
Bailey got hella. I got hella I can show you.
I was just like, what the fuck?
I got everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was going. The first night on the Friday, I didn't go, but Jimmy was there doing video. He said it was overly lit, and I was like, oh, shit.
It looked like it.
I feel like the Friday is always going to be more lit than the Sunday.
I never really, take pictures at an event of, while I'm doing something of, wow, this is, crazy. But there was, a mirror on, the elevated stage section, behind where the show is happening. And I actually, took a picture in front of the mirror because it was just,
Oh, you took a selfie?
Yeah, it was fucking insane with all these people in the background, bro.
And it looked like everybody was rocking out.
Yeah, everybody was turned for real.
Yeah.
They the whole bottom section, people was all on the bottom section. There was a top floor area that it wasn't too many people. Oh, there go Chris right there. Please tracks in the building. He was my DJ. He played a set before me. But everybody was downstairs dancing and shit, having fun for real. It was a good ass experience. It was a surreal experience, bro. It was like an outer body thing. And that's always been on my bucket list to play a boiler room. Did I tell the boiler room story on the podcast already? My first boiler room story?
I don't think so.
All right, so first boiler room I ever went to was it was like a Pitchfork after party they had. It was at Lacuna.
I remember that. That was 6 years ago.
Yeah,
that was forever ago.
Yeah, it was DJ Rashad, rest in peace. Ryan Hemsworth, Jacques Green.
Damn, shout out to Ryan Hemsworth. That was forever. Yo. He's sick, man.
And it was somebody else. Somebody else was on that bitch. But I remember we was in there. They had free drinks and shit. So we standing in line for the drinks. Why the line ain't moving? The line was long as hell. Everybody in the party in the line for the drinks. Turns out they didn't have no cups, right? So the homie, I was with a couple of my homies. One of my homies was we standing right in the front of the bar. Everybody crowding the bar. And one of the homies was like, hey, just take that bottle of Hennessy. And I was like, we all looked at him. He's like, fuck it, I'm finna do it. The homie reached behind the bar, grabbed a bottle of Hennessy, and we just dipped, right? But look, it started an uproar. Because after he did it, everybody just started grabbing bottles of Hennessy. By the end of the night, it was literally 20 bottles. And niggas just walking around pouring shots in people's mouths and shit. And then
that sounds pretty fucking sick.
No,
actually.
It was fucking insane. Yeah. Was DJ, we was drunk as hell.
That's definitely some pre-COVID activity.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. We talking 2013 for real. 2014.
I remember that because that's when you realize it's weird for Boiler Room to be in Chicago because everyone knows the pizza place and people get mad confused.
So
you're like, it's not at the fucking pizza place.
So many people thought I was playing at the pizza place. Yeah. I'm sure people probably went there.
Where's all the DJs at?
Where the fuck is Saint Icky?
Yeah. Also, that very same night, so at the time, I used to have a huge crush on Sky Fiera, right? And I used to tell my boys, I used to be like, if I ever see that girl, I'm shooting. And then, I would just talk about it all the time. And then, we were there, and they were like, she's over there. And I looked, I was like, oh, no. They were like, you got to shoot. You have to shoot. You've been talking about it for months. I went over there. I was like, yo, what's up? She was just on her phone,
Please get away from me.
Yeah.
Please leave me alone.
So you didn't beat. Is what,
She Dikembe Mutombo the fuck out of here.
Absolutely not.
Did not.
Damn, getting Dikembe is crazy.
Oh, shit.
For sure.
It's happened to everybody though.
Yeah.
We've all shot that shit and just got straight swatted.
Yeah.
But yeah, that, then on
Maybe next
Sunday,
Those days are behind me, thank God.
on Sunday, fucking Chris, fucking Please Tracks over here, he murked his set, yo. Jimmy was like, I didn't know he was nice like that on the CDJ cereal.
That's Santoso's bag.
You thought he just DJ'd everywhere else shittily?
No, but it's like, you know, I've gotten to know you more throughout the time of knowing you, but like you're a fairly like reserved individual, you know. So like when you're like behind the board, it's like I was like, damn, Santoso coming out of his shell and this bitch for
Yeah, he was doing that shit.
No, it was just like all that other shit was just like, nah, this is his bag. That bitch was turned the fuck up.
Santoso's DJ he give me throw their hands up. I was like, oh shit.
Oh man, I wish I was fucking there, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, most people that be talking hella aren't really good at shit. It's usually people that be chilling that are actually good at shit.
For real.
Because they don't spend their time just talking, they be doing it, getting better. Yeah. Like, no, I'm the truth, baby. Who's ever saying that is not the truth.
Yeah.
It was some
Call yourself the truth.
I mean, you can just give yourself that nickname, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
You can just be nicknaming yourself.
I am
They
the
call me
truth.
the truth.
APC Poppy is the truth.
there was some funny drama that went on after the fact.
Really?
So shout out Blake Parker, but he played before me. But before his set started, he was like, "Everybody needs to be quiet while I'm playing."
Oh, I remember that.
And if y'all say anything, my boys are walking around with spray bottles and they finna spray y'all. So me, you know me, I'm with Devin. We niggas. So like, I looked it down. I was like, well, shit. I was like,
some shit.
I was like, no, I was like, shit. Let me just go outside right now, prepare my set. Cause if I get sprayed, I'm finna turn up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be mad as hell. I'm gonna just not even let it happen.
I mean, that's the goofiest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's what?
But look, I guess the next day, I guess they sprayed somebody and they like went off on him on the net and shit. You seen it? It was like, oh, like you'll never play in Chicago again for spraying me with water.
So boiler room?
No. So some random person was like mad as hell that they got sprayed with water.
Play again.
I would be fucking pissed too. Are you kidding me?
I mean, I would too, but like, but one,
Probably be super strict.
two things about it. One, when the show was over, it was literally downpouring rain. Everybody got wet.
Oh, yeah.
Number one. And rule number two, and the thing number two is that like, just like I did, like I was like, I'm finna be mad. They sprayed me with some shit, I'm finna turn up. But I'm finna turn up right here. I'm not finna like get mad and then wait till the show over and go home.
Yeah.
And then turn up on my phone.
Nah,
like, what the fuck?
hell nah, yeah. No, I'm saying something right the fuck right there.
Yeah, it would have been sit though
What do you
right
mean?
there. Like then that's why I don't like the world right now, man. Motherfuckers will go home and then want to turn up. If you finna be mad, turn up right here, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
I mean, we live in the most hypersensitive time ever because there's so many variables to the story. A, that dude is the fucking corniest dude in the world for saying and doing that.
Yeah.
B, if you're at a show and someone's on stage and they're getting hype and fucking throwing water, nobody cares.
Because
it's I don't care how good his set was. Saying that shit's corny as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
But you're
could
not about
be
to just fucking
so-
disrespect me like that.
Nah.
Are you kidding me?
But if, like I said, if you go to a turn up like rap show now because they don't really know how to like maneuver fucking stage performances, they just jump up and down and like shake water.
Yeah.
Nobody cares because it's water.
Yeah.
But if you're walking around intentionally spraying me with anything, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You know? And A, you're not that important, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, look.
and it's a fucking like live music set. Be quiet. You're about to be loud as fuck. Why do I gotta be quiet when you're loud as You ain't doing a spoken word set.
At first,
That would be nuts at Boiler Room, though.
At first, I thought about
somebody
it.
should run that.
At first, I thought about it, and I was like, "Yeah, that's not a good move because it's hella people like me that's just gonna like walk away." But since he did that and that drama happened, and like mad people was talking about it for real, and I was just like, that's kind of a good marketing thing, you know what I'm saying? He probably knew that somebody was gonna be bad and shit.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to the all talking about you is good talking about you. Because at this point, not that I ever was interested in that dude's shit, I never would play it. I'd play dude's corny as
His
fuck.
set was decent though. I fucked with his set. He had some good.
I'm sure you heard every note.
Yeah.
From outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, motherfuckers is petty, man. If you go turn up at somebody, turn up at them when you see them.
Right away.
You got to do it when you see them. Don't go on the internet and then like get mad and shit. Yo, that shit is so corny to me.
Yeah.
But that shit is cornier than like.
They're both equally as corny for real.
Yeah, I mean, don't get it twisted. Dude, shit is mad corny to say. Like,
I know you want to drive that point home for sure.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get lost, and everybody gets spicy on the internet. This dude did it in real life and took himself seriously enough to say that.
But like,
be quiet during my set.
Literally,
I would have threw my fucking iPhone at his ass and just copped a new phone the next day.
Literally,
Like, you're a fucking dork.
like 8 people hit me up. It was like, "Have you seen this shit?" I was like, "Yeah." That was funny as hell to me. I'm just not gonna get. I mean, he ain't gonna spray me. Oh, look at a nigga like, all right. You know what's gonna happen.
Drop the spray bottle.
But overall, everybody that played great sets for real. I had a blast, yo. The whole time I was there for real. Everybody's set was good as hell. So shout out the Boiler Room. Shout out Composure Squad for putting that shit together. And another thing, I'm proud of that nigga Composure Squad. Let me just say this, because like we from Austin for real. Like that's what we grew up, Oak Park, Austin and shit. And this nigga literally bought the Boiler Room to Austin. That's crazy for real. Like, bring good music to the West Side.
Yeah, shout out to the Composure Squad. I haven't seen dude in a minute. What up, Jermaine?
But shit, what we talking about? Music? That ESTG, man. That shit is insanely hard. Me and Nate was bumping it on the way over here. That shit goes so hard. I wouldn't say he the best rapper in America. I would say he the most gangster rapper in America.
He was saying that girl song.
Yeah,
that shit was hard.
It's just crazy. Like,
it is the hardest shit.
You gotta like understand. Like, he ain't gonna take you many different places with his content. I've already said back in the day, because I've listened to him since he like came out.
Yeah.
All like, and he's chilled. He used to talk about fentanyl way too much.
I mean,
I was like,
yeah,
bro, I don't think the fentanyl bars are cool at all, because at the end of the day, it's fucked up business, and it like literally is killing people.
Yeah.
This is not cool to me at all.
Yeah.
Fentanyl bars.
The way he fucking rides beats and the shit he says in his content is like untouchable for real.
It's fucking sick, dude.
It's like when he rap, his face is like all squished.
But he's in the pocket so hard.
Yeah.
He's just like floating. Like, I feel like he gets in pocket the way Biggie used to get in pocket.
Yeah,
where he'd really be like on top of the beat, you know, just
He's funny as shit too. He says crazy. He's just, I don't know. I can't think of an example right now, but I remember like we were like in the car laughing.
I would say he's definitely one of the top 3 hardest niggas. The same with Benny, one of the hardest niggas. I don't know about best rapper, but like, cause like you said, like it don't really take me many places. You know what I'm saying? It don't really affect my life for real. It's niggas that be rapping and then I be looking at the world different.
Yeah, but that's for their kind of.
That's what their
kind of rap.
But like, but if I'm saying the top niggas in America, I'm putting them somebody that make me feel something.
I mean,
somebody that just make me want to be loud.
I guess the most mainstream person I can think of off top is like Cole, and I'm putting Cole like. Cole's not even in my top 10, like straight up. And people would probably say he's like 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, Cole better than ESTG.
Yeah,
Maybe.
what?
I would rather listen to ESTG any day than Cole, for sure.
Oh, no, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, man.
And then the thing with Benny, like I just was watching this G Herbo interview, and he's like, yeah, I got Benny and Conway on my new shit that's coming out, Survivor's Remorse.
G Herbo's so fucking sick, man.
And he was like, oh, it's Benny. I gotta rap better on this song. Yeah. So Benny might just talk about like gangster shit, but lyrically he's one of the most untouchable motherfuckers.
Benny, his skill level is insane.
Like if you're gonna rap next to him, you know you gotta come. Like, and that's G Herbo saying that, who can
really
rap fairly well. You know, he's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, he's sick.
Like his word, like people always get on him like he don't rhyme on the beat, but the way he puts words together is very.
I love off kilter flows.
Yeah, yo.
I mean, there's like 9 different pockets in every beat. Yeah, Michigan people don't give a fuck. They're gonna find their own pocket.
Y'all know who we got to thank for that.
Who?
Go ahead and thank him.
Lil B?
You thank the bass guy, man. Gotta thank the bass guy for the off the beat flows, man.
I feel like Perry really does have a bingo card for each episode. He's gonna hit at least these same 5 people every episode. So
I mean, when it's deserving, when it's deserving for real.
I respect the dedication.
Well, I really like the Jack Harlow one on there is really good.
I'm at ESTG.
Yeah, because they both from Louisville. How you say? Is that how you say it?
Louisville. Yeah.
Louisville. I say Louisville.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah, that's a big crime. I got some homies out there. That's a huge crime.
And this is just because I think it's 'cause I work from home and just watch and listen to so much shit. When Jack Harlow blew, the police came to him and were like, "Don't fuck with ESTG." Like,
Yeah, I heard that too.
And he was like, "Nah, fuck that," and still put him on, still took him on tours and shit. Played shows with him in Louisville.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
The police?
They
Why?
pulled up because, dude, ESTG besides him, his whole squad just got locked up on felony drug trafficking shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's the only one that's not in prison right now.
How did he beat that?
I think just because he's got the money to be out.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna end up being involved in the indictment type shit.
Yeah.
I don't think he slowed down, even though he started getting rap money. I think he was really still moving shit around, you know.
The first song that they got together, that's the one that made me was like, that's what made me.
But it wasn't that on Jack shit.
I think it was just a single for real.
Yeah.
The Route 66.
Uh-huh.
Bitch, I'm from Kentucky, but this ain't no fucking Dissy chicks. That was a hit for real, yo. That made me respect Jack as it's tapped in. You know what I'm saying, for real? Cause that was the time when he was escalating to pop world and shit like that. No, he went down and fucked with EST.
Yeah, I mean, when you're both from Louisville, though, I feel like you have to.
The only two.
Yeah.
The only two.
There ain't many other people coming out of there.
Yeah, but the Yeezy song on there, the one that you just played, we listened to it in the car.
I still haven't heard Jeezy's verse yet.
I haven't heard
Yeezy actually went crazy.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
I mean, the last 2 or 3 Jeezy albums, he didn't really go crazy at all.
Yeah.
But
I don't know
he
if
went
that's
crazy
true.
on that verse.
I don't know if that is true, man.
The one where he's wearing the fucking suit shit, he did not go crazy on that album.
Hold on. What's on that album? I feel like he got some joints on that album.
Yeah, just tell me some of them.
What is it?
I feel like he's not about to just.
I feel like the last Jeezy joint was gold bottles.
No.
Wow.
No. You thinking of Church for the Streets? Church for the Streets had Oh no, I thought it had the one with Jay-Z on there. I actually don't know.
No, that shit's super old. Yeah. The Money Stack 7
Church
feet
for
tall
the Streets,
shit.
that's fucking 2015. You know that? Trap or Die 3 was hard.
For sure.
That had that shit with Bankroll on it.
Yeah, that was 2016. Oh, and Thug Motivation 104 was hard.
Yep. 104.
and-
That's crazy. He kept it going.
Yeah, and that was 2019 for real. I haven't heard the Recession 2. I didn't even know he had a Recession.
It's all right. It's decent. It's not the Recession one. I mean,
Well, anyway, Jeezy's verse on that ESTG shit is
Yeah,
fire.
and I love how it come in with the Yeezy horns and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was beautiful. The girl song you was talking about was Double Back. When he talking about that
Okay.
girl, that shit was hard. I ain't never heard a song about loving your girl be so fucking gangster.
He said she know after a certain point of the night I ain't gonna text her back. I was like, damn, I wish all girls do that.
And then he came back. Then he came back with she fuck me and she get up and say what we doing after that. Oh God, for real, oh shit. Yeah, yo, that shit, that ESTG. And then another thing is he puts out a lot of music for real. This, I think it's his second album dropping this year.
that's crazy.
He's put out 4 projects in the last year and a half or something.
And then
they're all good. He's
Yeah.
not missing on
And then
shit.
he I think this is his second solo one, I believe. Then he's got
This is his first album because you know how they're all bogus with that
Yeah.
shit. Mixtape.
Then he got the one with
42 Doug.
He put that out this year, and then he also was on the CMG. What's it called?
The collab shit.
The collab shit. Yeah.
That shit with 42 Doug is nuts. I still listen to that shit.
That's got thump shit on there.
Oh,
yeah.
that beat is just stupid. They both went crazy on it.
Yeah, man. For the streets.
They're a perfect pairing. That shit sounded so well together.
Yeah.
Y'all said this. Y'all said Lucky dropped or some shit.
Yeah, Lucky dropped, man. Shout out Lucky. I've been listening to the whole thing. Yeah, I listened to probably
it's
the first.
long as fuck.
Yeah, I
It's
was
long.
like, God,
How long is it?
Damn.
How long is it?
24 songs, I think.
God
It's probably
damn.
more than that for real. Let me look for real.
I got through I don't know. I listened to the first 10 songs. I think Lucky will forever be good background vibe music.
Yeah.
You know, you put it on, it's never gonna be horrible. I don't think it touches his. When he came out, that shit was hard.
No, yeah, when he was Lucky X and that shit first came out, what was the name of that? Alternative Trap. That shit was insane for real.
Now it's just real good vibe out shit. It's not. It's good. I wouldn't say it's like great.
I feel like Lucky. I feel like he didn't get too leaned out for real, man.
Every song is very heavily still talking about drugs.
Heavily,
He looks
heavily
terrible
drugged.
too.
He looking crazy. His stomach is so fat.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Man. Yeah, that's what happened. And see, he Nate from Texas. He could tell you all about it. When you be sipping that lean, your stomach get big as hell.
I think it's mostly because you always mix it with soda, and you're drinking so much soda.
Yeah. But also it like, I don't know, it like does this weird thing in your kidneys where it like coagulates and it's just like
It like bloats you out.
bloats you out and like you can't shit and like all kinds of crazy shit. It is so fucked up for your body.
Damn, we need to drop like a lean with fiber in it, so people can still be busting the shits out.
No,
or just
I
like
don't
pour it
need
in some Metamucil.
I don't need to drink no more lean.
The
Man.
yogurts, the probiotic yogurt.
Exactly.
I don't need to drink no more lean in my life.
Activia.
I always thought that shit was stupid. I'm not gonna pay money for some shit to a party that just makes me go to sleep.
It doesn't make you
No,
go to
make
sleep.
you go to sleep. It's like
It's fun.
I've seen hella people slump the fuck over.
I mean, you
places.
will
It's
be.
fun. Like,
Yeah.
Sometimes you will.
that's
Maybe you're awake, but you ain't doing a whole lot.
But sometimes you get in your bag, you start
Yeah.
rapping and shit. You put on some music, you're like, damn, I'm high as hell.
Music is definitely cool. Drinking lean, like all the everything you hear about it is all true. Like it's fun.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's
I drank it for a little while before it was like very expensive.
I had
You
my
know what
lean
mean?
phase.
I had a lean phase.
I had a lean phase in my life, yo.
I had a long
Back
lean
when it was
phase.
available, and also now it's super expensive. for
I was
real.
pouring lean inside of Coronas and shit.
Damn.
Like, going crazy.
I remember
Well, because they don't even make it the activist anymore.
Yeah.
I used to sip with my cousin.
But I mean, go ahead.
I used to sit with my cousin, Big Man, and we used to have to. He would not sip until we drove all the way to Harlem to go to this one speedway that had the little cone ice. He would only use the cone ice. You know, we got to go out here and get a cup. So we would just go get cups of ice and just pay for the pop and with no pop in it.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then pull up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that shit is actually very bad for you. It's like the
fucking
worst
horrible.
shit for you. For
It
real.
is
Like,
delicious though.
it do taste good. Like, that
It's like
shit.
Diamond Tap.
After a while of drinking that shit, one is like super addictive. For real. It's literally heroin for real in a cup.
Exactly.
And then yeah, like it's so fucking expensive. I don't even know how people can even afford to do it.
It just wasn't like, especially like back in Texas, like it was not expensive. It was easy to get.
Well, it's
like,
just when the main supplier stops producing it.
exactly.
There's gonna
like,
be
you can get you can pay $20 for a line. You know what I mean? And that's like smooth. Which line is just like basically like a cup.
I remember
What else is-
fucking Vice had me fucked up, man. They did like a documentary on Viceland about lean. I guess my mama had seen. My mama had watched it. I had me and my boys that took a picture. I had a baby bottle. She was like, "That better not be in that baby bottle." What I saw on TV. I was like, "Oh no,
It's dead.
it's dead for real."
No, the best plugs back home would always be people's moms. My mom got sick and had some, and she like got better and just like forgot about it. And I was like, oh my God.
come up.
The baby bottle is the funniest thing in the world. For
So
real.
unnecessary, but I guess it's like,
I mean, it's very necessary. You got to measure.
yeah.
You got the measurements on it.
Okay, yeah, I guess so. So you don't fuck around and die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have the measurements on it for sure.
If
Good,
you
Evan.
Yeah, that shit is so crazy. It's fucking seriously impressive that Wayne is still alive.
I know.
Because
I
Wayne
know.
went in India, bread,
Yeah.
so he didn't even care the price went up.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, whatever."
It's very impressive.
He
like,
probably has an activist plug still. You know what I mean?
but I mean, not to get off Lucky. I was gonna say like,
Yeah, true.
Lucky dropped Free Wave is a legendary mixtape for real. Did you listen to that shit?
Yeah.
That shit is so fucking good. That's like a Chicago like. I feel like that's a Chicago classic. Free Wave
Word.
1.
Oh, word.
That shit is so good. He rapped
I
over
need-
all of like 3-6 beats and shit like that.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Shout out Lucky, man. I fuck with Lucky.
Damn, Evan, Dark Matter started a death metal band.
Yeah, bro, this shit's sick as fuck.
Evan fresh from the Oktoberfest.
That's crazy.
Let's see. Anything else came out? Any other music come out?
Don't tell them about body secretion. Keep that shit low. 'Cause I don't want them to get no ideas.
Oh, I know what I was talking about. While we're on Texas, right? I was talking to Kelly the other day, and she was like, have you ever heard of this artist? And she says it to me, and I'm like, Lil Flip? I'm like, of course I know Lil Flip.
That's when you should have game overed Kelly.
Lil Flip. Flip dropped a new album. Flip
Deleted her number.
Flip dropped a new album. He dropped a new album last week, and I'm like, you listening to new Flip? And then I actually put it up. Like, it's actually decent.
Oh,
for real. It's actually
cool.
kind of decent.
I'll tap in for sure.
But it made me go back and listen to all the old Flip for real. Like
fucking
like freestyle off of 4 in the morning.
Who do you beef with that kind of deaded his shit?
T.I.
Yeah.
The nigga was wearing the leprechaun suits, man. But like Lil Flip, like listening to those old DJ Screw tapes, like that's literally like what taught me how to like freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because before that, like I really thought I had to freestyle like I was on Flex and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That like gave me the confidence to like that I could just rap how I want to rap for real. You know what I'm saying?
And he was like the self-proclaimed freestyle king.
Yeah, I believe the album is
Shout
called
out to
like,
the self-proclaimed out here.
I mean, apparently it's a thing. Everyone's doing it. You're doing it. He's doing it.
Yeah, the new album is called The Art of the Freestyle 3.
Oh, okay. All right. Remind me to listen to it because I will forget.
But yeah, that shit is. I love that all of that Texas chopped and screwed shit. I was loving. I've been loving that shit since I was a kid for real.
Yeah, man.
It's like it's just really showed me like you could really do it what you want to do for real. Like, cause that's cause you think about what niggas that was rapping and like the freestyle videos we was watching back in those days. It was all like Flex and shit, or like New York type freestyle, like where you rapping fast,
which is very
shit.
fucking sick. You know what I mean?
Which is dope. I just can't do that shit.
Yeah.
But I could sit there and talk slow about what's going on around me and shit. You
just
know
say slick shit. You know
just say slick shit. Like that go hard for real.
Yeah, I mean, and not like the freestyle back in the day used to really be freestyles. They're still very like tight to watch, like
and
the bleaker shit.
Yeah,
but it's all written.
But
I mean,
and that's another thing about the Texas freestyle shit is that like they really be freestyling. They'll mess up on the track and just keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Keep it on the track. Like don't delete it.
What I will say is even though that shit's written now, when you go on like Leakers and Flex and shit, to be able to one and done that shit perfectly is still a fucking talent.
Yeah,
100%.
You know, to give up like 32, 64 bars. Yeah. Like, and I mean, not when someone goes on the circuit and does the same fucking freestyle. It's like, damn, all right. But when you see them doing different ones, that's still a talent to sit there and just run it.
Like, I almost like prefer it, to be honest. I prefer like the written.
Yeah, because you're getting a better quality product.
Yeah.
They're not like, I'm in the room, it's about to bloom, I'm waiting to get some mushrooms. It's like, all right, dog. Like anybody can do that. You know what I mean?
I mean, not anybody, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, I'm not trying to hear like, all right, give me a word. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to like.
Because then it's just going to be like that same, when people just like.
Oh no, let King Los come in that bitch. You can talk.
So that's okay. So there's rare exceptions.
Federally like, crazy in that bitch.
There's rare exceptions like that for sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But they're very rare, dude.
Yeah.
Like you're the best rappers that make good ass songs and have good ass verses.
Might be freestyling, but I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just saying. For the most time, you're getting
give me a word.
Give me
butt cheeks.
Make my nuts leak.
How many butt cheeks have I seen this week?
Game over.
Y'all are funny as hell. Well, shit, bring us into the.
I didn't even give it up. You gave me the word.
Yeah, go.
I was about to say something too crazy. I'm gonna chill. So we can just go to the break.
All right, for the break song, Bow and Spear finally put out a new song. It's been a long time. I think it's leading up to a new EP or LP, but the song is called Tangled by Bow and Spear.
And can I let my guard down?
So that was Bow and Spear with Tangled, single they put out. Expecting a project from them kind of soon. I think it's coming out on Triple Hammer. Shout out Tor.
Shout out them boys. Shout out Tyler.
Yeah, shout out to the homies, man.
Shout out to all them niggas, man. Hell yeah. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all got clothes shit? Because I got hella sports shit to talk about.
Shit, the sports shit is very funny, but clothing shit, it was kind of a slow week for apparel, for real. I think.
Did you see the prices that hit for the Palace Engineer garments?
Yeah.
It was up.
Yeah.
It was very up.
Yeah, it was very up. I chilled. Did you
I was
get anything?
like, no.
Nah,
hell
me
no.
neither.
I went to get the jacket and it was $730.
Yeah,
Good Lord.
I was actually I was actually out last night. I was at Parsons last night with my girl.
Somebody was wearing that bitch?
No.
I was like, nobody at Parsons wearing that
Yeah,
shit.
and the fried chicken. Come on now, but yeah, she was like, she was talking to our homie about that collab, and I was like, I forgot it even dropped. Oh, I tweaked, and then she pulled up the prices, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. You know what I mean?
You know why we forgot it dropped? Because that Thursday, me and you stayed out mad fucking late. I woke up like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's right.
It was real spicy.
Little impromptu hangout.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All three of us.
It just kept being so fun.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I
Yeah, a
was
little
there,
face
too.
value bonding session.
there
You know what I
too.
mean?
Yeah, once you went home, it continued on.
It did?
For a very long time.
Did it?
Bruh.
That's what I don't
Yes.
understand.
What did you do?
You were here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right, Kurt, answer me this question, man. This
That's
is what
true.
This
That's
is what I
true.
don't understand.
I forgot
bro.
for a second.
This is what I don't understand. Is like why do y'all travel from bar to bar ordering the same drinks? Why wouldn't y'all just stay at the same bar?
There's different environments, different
Atmosphere,
experiences.
environment. I get bored as fuck.
I could see you on the prowl trying to see some bitches or some shit. But
I mean, how do you know somebody that's with us isn't?
I mean, cause I was gone. I'll be the only one. I'll be the only one. Look at these hoes like up here.
And then there's a comfort level. You know, if you're just gonna chill with your homie, might as well go somewhere you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like once we somewhat comfortable, I'll be trying to go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else. Somewhere else.
I think it's just
like-
an attention thing, and I don't know. I don't like to just chill in one spot forever. You know, what I mean?
Same. Like, it blows my mind. Like, me being a bartender, like, it is crazy to me when, like, I come in for my shift at 9 o'clock and there are people there from 9 until 2 in the morning.
Yeah, like I love Nate, and I go see Nate on Saturdays. After 3 or 4 hours, I have to leave.
Yeah.
I can't just sit at Easy In for fucking 7 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Like,
gotta pivot, move around, and like, see,
I
see
feel
different
you.
people. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Y'all got any more clothes stuff? Cause I got shit to
Man.
talk about.
I want like this shit has kind of been like irritating me for a while, and I feel like I just saw some shit today and it just put it over the top. How did Telfair just sneak the fuck into this bag game and people think it's fire?
It is fire
because
it's a black
it's black
designer.
owned
Black
and-
owned and black design.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm with it. I'm trying to get one for real. I can never get one. Whenever I try to get one, it be gone like this every day. I think they dropped today. I think
They
dropped
did drop
They dropped all
today.
the rainbow shit
Yeah,
today.
they dropped today. I personally am not a fan. For
I
real.
am. Y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna get it like I seen.
Then wear like Martine Rose or something. Like wear something cool that's by a black designer.
No,
You know
That's
what I mean?
what I'm saying.
I think.
Cold
Well,
Wall.
you know,
Like,
you know,
Yeah,
I'm a
what the
huge.
fuck?
Yeah.
Haram Preston is
You know, I'm a
shit.
huge. I'm a huge tote guy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure all these designers we just mentioned made a tote.
Yeah,
at
but the
some point.
Telfar tote is fire for real. It make a statement for real.
and the leather quality is really fucking
yo.
high. I will give him that, but I feel like, all right, I have a weird opinion about Telfar. I feel like Telfar has always been a thing, but it really had like a huge growth like around like during the lockdown with the Black Lives Matter movement, and like people were making sure to like start like really supporting black-owned companies. You know what I'm saying? So me and my like kind of like jaded, elitist, stupid mindset is like when I see people wearing them, I don't believe them. You know what I mean? You feel
Yeah.
me? Like I feel like it's like I feel like it's like performative shit.
And I also think like the space that they in is lacking in black designers and shit like that. Like, yeah, you just name those brands, but like Telfar, they a bag brand. They only make really bad. I mean, they make clothes and shit too, but like they known for their bags and like high end bags. It's no high end black company that make bags. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like-
not just bad.
Not
Not that I know.
I
of, you know what
put
I'm
them
saying?
put them like with like a Coach or some shit like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah, they're definitely like Coach level, if not a little higher.
You know what I'm
I mean?
saying?
Actually, Coach is like the shit right now.
Coach stay being the shit. I keep telling y'all.
Coach is awesome. Coach is fucking awesome. I will say.
They be dropping some pieces.
Super pieces.
It's
dude.
super.
Their outerwear game is nuts.
And no, it's insane. And then like we always shit on like the collaborations. They collaborations be fire, yo. Like
who they collab with usually?
The last thing I seen that I really wanted and I was salty I couldn't get was the Coach Bape shit. That shit was fire.
Awesome. Yo, did you see that Bape APC shit? I think we talked about it briefly before. That shit's crazy. I mean, but
like in that realm of like designer bags and shit for like girls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no black companies in that realm but Telfair.
Yeah, I know, and I know Telfar is awesome. I know it's like a great company. I love that it's black owned. For sure. I'm just saying, like, for me, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I feel like the spot's been blowing up a little bit.
No, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
But like I also don't ever see you carrying a tote. Like I carry totes all the time.
I carry totes. I met totes.
I
But I go out and get drunk, and I can't have that wrapped around me because I'm very forgetful.
Yeah.
How many times have we been out? You've been like, Nate, your bag. You know what I mean?
Last time we was out, I was like, Nate, where's my bag?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, no, I feel you.
Wrapped around me for real.
But like I think that's why they at the level like a popularity they at right now because like what you got like because in that level of like price range and shit you probably got like Coach like Michael Kors
higher than Michael Kors maybe mainline.
I'm talking about like that
maybe like retail
like Dooney and shit they in like that brand they in that group
but the design is way cleaner and
way cleaner
but you know what also that is like the aesthetic of the bag is very clean. If I wish they would like tone the logo the fuck down, even though they do it tonal. It's just too big, dude. It's like just doosh, like
it's smooth. I fuck with it because it's smooth on there.
I'm pretty sure it's embossed actually.
It's embossed. Yeah.
So it's like textured. It's just to me, it's I don't know. It's funny coming from fucking with streetwear and shit, but to have such a nice, clean leather bag and just put this giant ass logo on it, it's just
Kurt,
I don't know.
I think it's like
if you ever wanted to pull a black girl, Kurt, if you showed up to the function with a Tailfar bag on, they would be you, bro. They be like, he get it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you can get it without having a Telfar bag.
I know, but
but you wear it on you. I get it. I'm wearing it on me, and I'm in here with Saint Icky. They can be like,
if you check the closet, there's a lot of Cold Wall. There's a lot of Huron Preston.
Yeah.
People who really, I got shit Kirby made. You know what I mean? Like, if you really need to know, that's how you know you really know.
Yeah.
Because it's not like advertised. Like, dude, I was watching some shit recently, and Trinidad James was like, I didn't know Martine Rose was a black woman. And I was like, you're fucking crazy. Like, how did you not know that? You're Trinidad James. Like, you're supposed to be all into fashion and shit. You know what I mean? But those are the brands I would support because they actually make shit I think aesthetically I like.
And then, and then
but
I
people
feel
aesthetically like Telfar.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and I feel
you
like
can't take that away from people.
And I feel like it. Like,
I think it's just real trendy, to be honest.
No,
but look at us.
I think
know what I mean?
that's what I was gonna say. I think it's because like the interest, like the clothing interest that we share is all like tied in like streetwear and like underground shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, if I bought my mama a Telfar bag, if I gave her that, she'd be excited.
I would love to buy my mom one.
You know what I'm saying?
mean?
It's some
I would love
shit
to buy my
like that.
mom
Like
one.
it's to the mass. It's for the masses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, I remember my girl was talking about getting one, and I was like, I don't really know. And then she kind of thought about it. She was like, all right, for sure. Because she's, like, tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she's like, I know I can, like, get something and, like, freak this if I want to, like, support our people and shit. But I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I mean, shout out to everyone that has one. Shout out to everybody that's, like, supporting black businesses. I don't love the bag, but I get it.
I'm finna get one. I want one of the really big ones. Big ass one. I'll put the mixer in there and we like, oh, you got the Louis bag. Nah, they can't beat the Louis bag.
Louis Vuitton is not a black person though, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying.
It beats
Louis Vuitton ain't been around for a very long time.
Yeah.
That man died a long time ago.
True.
Shit.
So did Yves Saint Laurent. All these days.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a lot more people filling these spaces. I mean, Virgil really kicked that door down where you're out of your mind if you don't think there's going to be a lot more black designers running these fashion houses.
And I really think that Tailfar is very much post Virgil. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it would be whereas that Virgil wasn't doing what he was doing.
I mean,
I'm just saying, like, it's not
like design wise. Like, look at you know what I'm saying? Like design wise. And
I mean, I think Telfar was getting shit popping like on the rise of what the fuck is that sound?
Some weird ass shit they're probably doing outside. I think
On the rise of like,
obviously I think it's dope when anybody does their own thing, but now I think it's going to be way more. You're going to see way more where Black people are going to get the opportunity to run these fashion houses, where they don't always have to start your own shit.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, that kind of sucks where you're put in a position, people had been put in a position where, well, the only way I'm going to get my shit seen is by fucking doing it all myself.
Yeah.
Where now there's like, I don't know, Virgil and a lot of other people have helped pave the way. Salehi, he's getting looked at by fucking everyone. Yeah. He was already working at Versace, you know what I mean?
Hey, he's not working for Versace anymore?
No, that's just been dead. Yeah. But it's just now you have the option to, because if you want to start your own fashion house or brand or whatever, you obviously grew up loving fashion. Yeah. So some people's dream might not be to start their own shit and be like, I want to work for Dior. Yeah. I want to create for Dior, this brand I've always loved. But before that door was shut. Yeah. So now that this door is getting more and more open, that's dope because you get the opportunity to work for some brands you might just really respect and want to design their shit. Yeah. Like, I like what you've done with this. I want to put my spin on it and have it under this label. Yeah. Instead of always having to, I got to start my own shit. I got to start my own shit.
I related to like the music shit.
Yeah, because, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Just because, like, people got to start their own shit because, like, these doors are shut in their fucking faces. You know what I mean? It's
exactly.
Like, it's trash.
Just like what Perry said, like, you know how many people probably told, like, Westside Gunn, like, oh, this shit is fucking dumb? So he had to start Griselda. And then now look, he's got fucking 13 Rolls Royces and shit. Yeah. So it's cool when you get it on your own, but it's dumb that a lot of it has to come from the motivation of people telling you your shit isn't tight. Yeah. Just because they don't know what tight shit really is.
I mean, I feel you personally for real. Like, that's how the music shit is. Like, niggas weren't trying to make beats for me. I learned how to make beats. I couldn't get nobody to shoot my video. I learned how to shoot videos. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's about necessity. It's like, if you really love it, you gonna figure it out.
Yeah. Exactly.
But like, I would definitely love to get signed.
Yeah. But even if you do that, you should still be like considered for these big fashion houses. Yeah. Man, I would love to see like somebody like Black running Dior. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I just think both lanes need to be open.
Yeah, I would love
if you want to go participate at APC or fucking Louis,
to see that. Or like Moschino
that should be a lane instead of fuck. I got to do my own thing.
Moschino would be so fucking ill. It's like something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Salehi, like, because obviously I watch all his shit because I don't know. I really love him as a human. Yeah. His whole be a sponge thing I think is amazing. Yeah. Because that just, hearing that like tagline really resonated with me. You really got to soak up shit around you. And it's just going to make you a better person in every, like creatively. That's cool.
Oh, come on. Pause the shit, man. I'll cut it out.
Just creatively and everything I think you should always be soaking up your surroundings, paying attention. And that kind of leads back to something we were talking about recently where I said, not enough people listen. Everyone just wants to talk. When you're listening and paying attention and soaking shit up is how you can learn things to have better conversations later, have better ideas later, because you're learning from your surroundings.
True, but you can't shut up forever.
No, it's not about that. It's about balance, just like everything in life. Yeah. You can't just fucking talk your shit all the time because you're not. What is your shit coming from? Where are you learning that from? Where are you gaining that knowledge? You know, because you're always fucking talking.
Agreed.
You know?
Yeah, agreed.
You heard Kanye say he's only talking to people that listen from now on.
I feel like Kanye does not want to have a conversation. He just wants to talk.
I fucking can't stand that shit, dude. I don't even understand how people rock like that.
But they actually did him bogus as hell.
No, not like Kanye. I mean, I don't understand how people like just have a conversation and do not and just like talk over you and even on this podcast when we talk, we're like, not to cut you off, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Let you get your shit off because your opinion and your knowledge is just as important as the next man's. You feel me?
Yeah. So I think like what Kurt was saying on the other podcast, like everybody feel like their opinion is valid, but like me on the other hand, I feel like my opinion is not valid at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one person in this world. You know what I'm saying? It's valid to me, but everybody don't have to agree with what I say.
Yeah, but I feel like it also too sways depending on the subject matter. I feel like if you and I are talking about music, I think your opinion's super valid because you're very knowledgeable in that, that topic. Yeah, you know. But if we're talking about fucking maintaining a swimming pool, I don't really care what you have to say about that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, well, Harry
That's
said.
crazy. That's the first thing that pops in your head.
But that's what I'm saying. Some people be like, yeah, you need like chlorine in this when they don't even know what the fuck they're they just want to say something.
They want to know shit. They want to be a fucking know-it-all.
Like, dog, you can just be quiet or be like, I don't know.
Being a know-it-all is one of the worst human qualities out of like
Just the fucking guy in the room always being like, well, actually.
Yeah, exactly what I was about to say. Well,
Fucking God.
Well, while we here, what y'all think about that Kanye shit? We ain't got a chance to talk about that yet.
I
talking
just
about
saw
the
it
Gap
this
and
morning.
Adidas
I didn't
shit?
even know that it had come out. I mean, I think that it was like pretty like daytime television version of like a Kanye West interview.
Wait, are you talking about him apologizing to Kim or the Gap and Adidas?
I'm talking about the
shit?
Gap shit. I'm
the
talking about
interview?
the
oh,
interview.
you're talking about
Like,
the.
did you see the interview?
You're talking about the Sway did have the answer shit. Is that what you're talking
did
about?
have the answer.
he
Sway did have the answers real, yo, because he told. That's crazy that he literally told him that. For real.
Kanye's outfit looked like he had like just been building a house, and they're like, "Yo, can you come do this?"
That's how
interview
he's
real
been
quick?"
looking, like a construction worker for the longest.
I thought it was hard.
It is hard.
I think there was a lot of good shit in there, you know.
Nah, I told you it was either Knocked Loose or Real Friends tweeted, if you're gonna wear Carhartt to our shows, you should help us load out, and that's like the best thing.
Eric and Kyle didn't say that. It was knocked loose. It definitely wasn't real fan. But no, but for real though, like they was really
That's funny as fuck.
they was really trying to use him for his name, yo. Like that's crazy that they like. I didn't know. Like I seen like when the other Gap shit came out that looked like what he had been posting on his
Well, it's so
Instagram and
blatantly
shit.
that it's like, come on, man, you can't just give me a deal so you can swipe out my like colorways and my design
Yeah.
aesthetic out from underneath me, and then
Yeah.
like, I'm not just gonna be like cool with you doing that, like especially when I'm like, hey, I want to sell this at a $20 price.
Exactly, because he
point.
been
And you're
saying
like,
that.
nah, and then you go and take my exact cut and sell it for 20, and you're still like putting my prices through the ceiling. I mean, it was crazy on that interview. He said, you know, his goal is he wants people to be able to walk into a Yeezy flagship store, and he said $20 for 4 shirts.
Yeah.
That's never gonna happen.
Which is a fucking reach.
No.
But I mean, he wanted the foam runners to be $20, you know, and I think that like, I
was waiting
him
on
being
those Gap
independent
foam
is going to
runners.
make it harder for that to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is too, even at 80, I think that's a fair price for the foam runners. But then they're just doing the fuck shit of limiting the quantities. So I got so lucky getting the first pair for fucking retail, which is crazy. People were paying $400 for those fucking shoes, which
wild.
is insane. It's insane to pay $400 for
People are
that.
paying like $400 for the fucking slides, and it's like, bro, it's basically a 3D printed fucking mold, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you remember like when he first announced the Gap deal and I bought all that Gap stock?
Yeah.
I woke up and I saw that shit and I looked. I'm like, oh, the graph was just like,
so
Yeah.
I was like, sell it. Sold all my Gap stock up over with the Gap. In the long run, I made like $200.
Lick.
Little $200 lick for real. But what we got? 5 minutes left. Let me get into this sports shit real quick.
All right, bet. Get it off.
The NBA the drama is building. This shit is like Game of Thrones watching this shit. Like you tell me, I watch NBA Today every day when I'm working from home.
Yeah.
And the Celtics coach, man, they fucked around. The Celtics coach, I forgot his name, but he got suspended for the entire year for having a relationship with one of the female staff members. But the plot thickens. The plot thickens because I heard this shit. I'm like, I remember in the finals and shit. I'm like, isn't he married to Nia Long? he did that to Nia Long, and like the memes came out and they were hilarious, yo. Because remember when J. Cole was like, my only regret is being too young for me alone. They said that J. Cole is like sitting there plotting for real.
Oh,
like,
the Spice Adams.
Yo, but this is a man podcast,
funny.
so I think I can give it up the way I was giving it up in the group chat for real. To be completely honest with you, Nia Long might be too bad, and you know when you fuck with a girl that's too bad, she don't really fulfill your needs what you really want because she bad as hell. She ain't got to. You know what I'm
That's what we
saying?
call a pillow princess.
You know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
I was like, Nia Long is from that era. She from that era that don't give head. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely see that.
You posted the era, and I was like, I was getting dome in that era. So.
I'm talking about Black World.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in Black World for real. That was a thing.
Running adjacent.
2000, 2001, 2002. Black girls was not giving head like that for real. Niggas weren't eating pussy either.
That's big facts.
That's big facts.
Like Lil Wayne
nice fact.
opened the gates
He opened
for
the
pussy eating to be cool because when I was in junior high,
Pussy
it was straight
eating.
up like
Niggas would be like, oh, he eat pussy. Yeah.
I was always giving that shit up. I don't
Like
care.
you remember on The Sopranos, they found out
What?
that uncle, whatever his name, ate pussy, and they were like, "Oh, he's gay."
How's that
That's
If
crazy.
anything, you're closer to the vagina. You know?
He put his face in that shit, man.
Well, like that was a thing.
Lip to lip.
That was a thing when we were kids, man. Like black girls did not like giving head back then, bro. It was that's why niggas used to fuck with white girls. That's big facts.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, oh yeah, like you know what I'm saying? For real, like I could definitely see that she from that era, like Players Club, 99, 2000. Like that's the era that Nia Long is from for real. So I could see him being like, you know what, fuck it, let me go ahead and like see what's good with Shorty.
You said-
Will
you called
Smith
it
in that
you called it the
cage.
Celtics freak.
Yeah, little Celtic freak over here. See what's good with it. I could definitely see that for real. But the biggest victim in this is Jason Tatum, man, and Jaylen Brown. They them the two biggest victims for real.
Why?
Because them niggas. So dude that's spending last year was his first year with the Celtics for real. So now they gotta have another coach come in. That's 3 coaches in 3 years.
They're still gonna ball out though. Tatum's a beast.
Yeah.
They gonna ball out, but they switching. They gotta switch their
late as
whole.
fuck to switch
It's
the
late as
coach,
hell.
too.
You gotta switch because they gonna have a whole new like.
Wouldn't they just have the assistant coach be the coach?
Nah, they grabbed some other. They grabbed the dude that was coaching they D League team.
Oh, okay.
I'm
He's
the
never-
assistant. I'm hot. You getting the D League, dude? And I'm
I mean,
already
he might
here.
not. He might not have wanted it for real.
Yeah, you wanted
He
it.
might not. No, not necessarily because I didn't been working at jobs when the manager quit and they been like, Perry, you want to be the manager? I was like, hell no.
Were you the assistant manager?
Yeah. You want to be the manager? Hell no. I ain't trying to do all that shit, bro.
All that extra shit that you're already doing. You're already doing extra shit.
Yeah, like so I could definitely see that for real. But like them niggas in the finals last year, them niggas was 2 games away from winning a championship, and now they got to switch their whole game plan with 2 weeks left to the season start. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I feel bad for them niggas, man. I feel like he had to do something else bogus for real. I think that can't be for a whole year, suspend you for a whole year. He had to do something else bogus they not telling us about.
We'll see.
No, I think now, just like I said, we were talking about how hypersensitive shit is. I think they're just really going hard on punishments.
Yeah.
To make it seem like, yeah, we like care. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
really low key for doing that, you should catch like a 14 game suspension. A year?
I mean, the
You
thing
know
is,
what I
because
mean?
they said it was consensual. So as long as it was consensual, I actually don't think that nothing should happen if it's consensual. Your
yeah,
wife
but
just
I mean,
gonna
if you
beat your
sign a
ass.
contract,
That should be worked out in your personal life.
Exactly, for real.
If you sign a contract saying that you won't have
Oh yeah,
romantic
that's facts.
involvements
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
That's facts. That's
Bruh.
facts.
because at the end of the day, it's a conflict of interest. Because she could, either of them could go crazy and it could compromise.
That's what they say about
like,
all inner like work shit. Because when I worked
Yeah.
at Urban Outfitters, they said you couldn't fuck with people, but people.
I mean, it's happening. I think it's a lie. I think it's a liability.
I was
it's
like,
a
you got
way
all
that
these little
companies
Indian
are able
chicks
to
in here.
escape
You didn't think
liability.
anybody trying to collab? Like, whose idea was this? Like,
Let's see what
that's worse than the Boston Celtics.
wanna
The
come to
Urban Outfitters.
You want to come to the crib and listen to Tegan and Sarah?
Yeah, like I'll cop the vinyl right now.
in other basketball news, Luka Doncic dropped his first shoe with Jordan.
Woo!
The Lulu Doncic one. Like Nate,
Copying. I'm never wearing them.
the
but I'm
Lulu
copying.
Doncic one. They're like
Nate's gonna be running around his house all fast and doing
doing
dishes, making cuts. And shit.
Playoffs gonna happen. Nate gonna have them bitches. Oh, bro.
Setting up pics on Yvette.
No, for real.
She's just getting knocked down already.
Yeah, big ups to Luka, man, and then on top of that, at the same time the shoe dropped, he dropped his AI, his artificial intelligence Luka Doncic.
So corny, but
that so apparently like it's on TikTok and shit, and like it's just him, and like you can ask it questions and shit, and it'll answer your question back in video form, and they look exactly like him and shit.
It does. I don't know why I think it's so corny.
They called they called it Luke AI.
Yeah.
Luke AI.
You can ask it anything.
Yeah, I think
Shut
so.
up. Don't even.
Come on, dude. I got some questions.
Niggas gonna be asking it about the plays and shit. That might be a liability.
I got totally different questions.
What you got for Luka?
We'll talk about it off mic.
What you got for Luka, man?
Man.
Luka came to a
Y'all
whole
got anything
different
else,
country.
bro?
Want to know his personal life? You didn't. Like.
Why you want? That's pause, man. You gotta pause that, bro. What you want to know about Luka personal life?
Oh, you moved to America and start making multi-millions on millions of dollars. What's your personal life gonna be like? You're just gonna chill at the crib.
He balling. He balling.
Yeah, all he does is hoop.
He's married. He has a dog, cute dog.
Yeah.
His wife is a nice lady. Seems like it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Living in Dallas.
Fuck with Lulu.
Me too.
Hell yeah. 2 more weeks to the season start, y'all.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. Bulls, we out here.
Dallas Mavericks, we out here.
You know what I'm saying? Bullshit and horsing around gonna be returning.
I forgot about bullshit and horsing around.
Anything else we got to talk about before we get up out?
Man.
Man, what is it? 166.
166.